Don't mind me just getting ready to pick up my half-ton pepper. Warning, we're just having fun. If you take stuff too serious, this channel may not be for you, buddy. Good morning. Didn't see you there. Guys, it's cooled off so much, it's damn hoodie weather. You want me to strut that thing? Just playing, it's absolutely not hoodie weather. I was just showing off our hoodies. Good looking hoodie. Do I have, boy oh boy, do I have a special video for you guys. Special video, special update. I don't know what you call it, because I don't have like the most solid plan in the world here. Now we've been coming off of our Datsun build, but mid Datsun build, I finally showed y'all the new shop I got. And since then, there's had been about 947,000 plus comments about, I thought you got a new shop, how come you're not in it? Well, that's because I said I'm not moving right into that shop, guys. I've got upgrades I want to do out there, and I like the fact I walk out of my house and right here to work. I'm very close to my family. It makes it where I can make all of my family events, and I'm not moving out to that shop until we've got a house out there. So we probably still got another year, guys. And if you think that's hard on you, okay, you're so ready to see me in there, imagine being in my Skechers. I'm ready to be in there, but I'm not ready to give up the closeness of the family time and everything. Anyhow, you gotta make sacrifices sometimes to get stuff exactly how you want it. I showed you that shop, it's not exactly how I wanted it. So over the next year, as we try to have a house built, I'm also gonna try to get that shop exactly how I want it. Fair warning, guys. I am warning you from the start. I want that shop to be nice. That means I want it to look nice. I want the inside to be nice, as finished as I can get it. And I have every intention of doing that. But fear not. As you watch me go from this shop here that's been really good to us to this kind of dreamy shop, guys, junkers like this is what I like. We ain't gonna go to new flashy cars. We ain't gonna be in no, well, I would say we won't be in no Lamborghini, but let me find one that we can throw a small block Chevy in and bet. Anyhow, junkers like this is still my thing. There's a shop out there with a bunch of $100 trucks sitting in front of it, you know? What I'm saying is I want a nice shop. We're gonna work for that shop. We're gonna earn that shop. We're still gonna work on junkers when we do get out there. But this week, I figured we would go out there. I've got a really short week because this weekend we've got a car show and I got to build a trophy for it, and we got to get merchandise and 6 trucks hauled up there and all kinds of crap. So I need something I can really get done in a few days, damn near guaranteed. So my bright idea is go out there where y'all can get an update, because people keep asking, and there's a couple updates with no real solid plan, and we'll just see what we can't get into for a couple days here, and maybe we'll have some fun, and maybe we'll make a little progress out there, or who knows. Of course, you gotta start the day with delivering them freshly packed merchandise orders. Of course, we appreciate all the support there. Lock and load. Featuring the fastest delivery guarantee. That ain't true. My family was sick last week, so we're a little behind on orders. Going back to school will get you. Man, it feels great today. The last time we worked out there, guys, it was like 100 and something, 105. Not today. Today's some good working weather. She may be smoking just a hair, but that's okay, because boy, she runs like a pissed off 8. She's a Ford, guys. She's a Ford. Courier, she's a Ford. Ford Motor Company, she's a Ford. Valve cover says Ford because she's a 2.3, and we even put that old 2100 carburetor on her. It's a Ford. It runs good. She fires up every single time, guys. And I mean every time. And heaven forbid someone make a Ford joke on their channel, like last week when his Chevy powered Internationals would not start. When they did start, the one was running rough, and they were dead because I said I'd been daily driving my yall, and then you make a Ford joke, and boy, did that hurt some people's feelings. Unsubscribed, I'm out of here. How dare you? Don't you ever talk about a Ford again, you son of a b****. I do believe some of y'all are willing to die, lay your life on the line for that Ford company. Y'all take that stuff serious, guys. I like everything. Datsuns, Internationals, Fords, all right? Don't get too serious on me here. Jeez Louise. Like, I could just imagine if we were friends and y'all come pulling up and I was like, hey Roger, nice to see you, surprised you made it. And you're like, what do you mean surprised I made it? I told you I was coming over. And I'm like, well, I know you said that, but you know, you did just pull up in a Ford. I didn't know you were gonna actually make it. And you as Roger, you're like, what'd you just say to me? You making fun of a Ford I drive? We've been friends for 10 years. But you said my Ford wouldn't make it here? You like Ford jokes? You entertain Ford jokes? I'm out of here. Don't you ever talk to me again. Slams the door and leaves. I'm like, Roger, I was the best man in your wedding. It was just a joke, a Ford joke. Don't you ever talk to me again. No. Anyone want to go back to boot camp? Oh crap, we may have to hit some weights here. Check out this rig. This is a sink unit scrub. That's real technical there. Oh yeah, she's 220. She's got her own little hot water heater, pressure tank, whatever. She's basically a jacuzzi there, as you see. She's nice and deep, and anyhow, I thought one day if we get some plumbing in a shop, that would make one hell of a shop sink. So maybe one day that'll be a premium option out there at the shop. Now instead of using reverse on this truck, let's make her a plank to walk here. Yep. It's definitely not what I was trying to do here. But Mama Dear ain't no pump. Oh, you son of a spout. We're going for the turn righty, lay back, slide. I may have just broke that. Who would have guessed that thing was finger tight, huh? The good news is she'll go in the truck. The bad news is it's guaranteed to leak in there. I'm pretty sure it cracked. Got her strapped in good enough. Could y'all imagine trying to move a house with this damn thing? That one sink just took up a third of it. I mean, on U-Haul's part, it was a cute idea. I just can't say it was the best idea. Oh, that ain't all we're hauling though. We got more to get. Pretty sure we're gonna need this out there. We may pick an engine. May pick something heavy. We may pick a pepper. You ain't ever been pepper picking? Oh, don't worry. I'll take you pepper picking. Boy, I did not think this one out very well, did I? And lastly, guys, we want to gather some tools to take with us. Always good to have some tools with you. Little smackarooey. Little chain action. Y'all want to see something? Every morning since I've got this thing running, I've come out here, reach in there just like that, hit the key, she fires right up. Grab us a tire inflator and a jump startinator, and I'm gonna go tell my wife, see you later, and then we're gonna skedaddle. Gotta be smarter than the strap. Yeah, she's Pot County perfect. Yeah, we dropped the turkey pan. Hey, heifers, what y'all doing? Y'all working or are you sleeping on the job? I'm talking to you, old Henry. Man, oh man. Guys, this still don't feel, that ain't my shop. It's my shop, but it still don't feel like it's my shop. I don't come out here a lot. I've been coming out here to ditch stuff like this right here. I had a buddy get a hold of me who wanted to know if I wanted a couple cabinets, and I said, you damn right. That one I had stored in the shed for a while, but he brought me a file cabinet and a couple of these just regular, and of course these came with the shop. So I know you're thinking you got a shop right there, why don't you just store that crap in there? Well guys, with the goal being to insulate it, put walls up, do stuff like that, you got to do that kind of stuff before you move in your shop. You don't have to, but if you don't do it, you wish you would have. In some cases, you ain't got a choice. Like my shop I'm working out of now, I had every intention to paint the walls, do something with the floor, and guess what? Here we are almost 6 years later, and I've never been in a spot where I could justify the downtime to take crap out of my shop to then do that. So I don't want to junk up in there, because then we'll have to take it out, and yeah, this kind of crap is just fine sitting outside, and you cows are damn geniuses. Them cows just pointed at that box truck like, hey dude, you got a box truck right here you could store crap in. Y'all go play somewhere or something. So maybe if we can get them cows out the way and the old half all here will fire up, then maybe we can get the trash out of this, put cabinets in the back of here, back this up to there, and transfer crap in there. Two things. One, we got to find somewhere to put this trash. This all come from Slick's shop. I was a nice friend and I said, hey, let me come get that trash from you. I'll throw it in my dumpster, and then when I come over here, they'd already picked up my dumpster, so I just got a truck full of trash. That's good. So we need to dump it, and we need to see what's in that box truck. Check our fuel gauge. Come on baby, you can do it. She's starving for fuel. My blind butt thought there was a gas in it and it was just barely at the bottom. Told you I don't have depth perception. I could hear that thing starving. That's why we got that 5 gallons right in shotgun. Probably should have brought a funnel. They had a funnel with her. We're gonna give this truck some love here pretty soon, and she's gonna get a little bit bigger gas tank on her anyhow. Hopefully she'll start now if she's got enough juice left in her. Let her get some up to the carburetor. There we go. There she is. Most gasoline powered engines need gasoline to operate. What the hell, now we ain't got a clutch. Oh yeah, she's on E. That thing's definitely empty. That master cylinder don't look like the oldest thing underneath there anyhow. That's some good looking stuff. Well, she kind of has a clutch, but it's a short one, I guarantee you that. Here we go. Look at that thing of fire ants right there. Holy crap. Now last time we were out here, I had a rollback dumpster, and that was nice. That was nice because we had somewhere to put trash. This was a last second idea, so I don't have nowhere to put trash. Or do I? If the bottom half will hold it, I guarantee you the top half will. It's not that I want to use this thing as a dumpster. She's probably going to become a lampshade in the shop. Anyhow, until we gather enough trash to justify getting another rollback out here for some cleanup, I think she'll do just dandy. We're going to keep our spare. We're going to keep our trusty shovel. That half-hall's about to get a damn headlight swap here. Get her looking like a Corvette. She might as well look like one. She's faster than them. I don't even know where this scale came from. What the hell? Ah, I let my sister store some stuff in there when she moved back from Arkansas, and I bet that's where this came from. Had to use my noggin for a second. I knew good and well I didn't put no damn decorative flowers in this thing. Get her unlatched. She is one hell of a rig. We got some fancy, we may need to slap these old buckets in the half haul. I didn't see our jacked up phone when I said that. Maybe we won't. Got them in our toolbox there. We got a nice little toolbox. All right, you see this pipe right here? That's just laying here. And then, you know, chunk of cement or something there. We got a little plastic and trash over here. Trash flying around and stuff just don't cut it for me. And that's why there's plenty of work to do out here, because it ain't just plumb covered in crap, guys, but there's stuff quite. There's enough here to keep you busy anyhow. See if we can't find us a copperhead. There would have been one in there. It would have played a boxing match with this old shovel. Maybe we'll start us a little scrap pile here that one day when we haul off scrap, we'll have it all kind of located. Yeah. That don't seem like much, guys, but just having crap not spread around the place makes me feel about 100 times better. Hell, I guess it's just having a little pride in what I've got going here. I don't feel deserving of it half the time, and that means we're gonna clean it most of the time, or maintain it. Once we get her cleaned, she'll be cleaned. Come on, come on. Woo! See, it was deep, guys. Holy crap. Crap like that just drives me crazy, though. Seeing this one random T-post over here. Oh, look at me, I'm obnoxious. Yeah, you ain't in the ground no more, neither are you. Woo! Catch a breather, you earned it. Yeah. Found the other half of our tank. I plan to scoop all of the limbs up eventually to make a burn pile, but like these got big nails in them, so we don't want them getting burnt. Those turn to flat tires eventually. I'm damn near running twin stacks like that Lodestar right there. Yeah, blessed, I got my flower on. That tree line ain't ever been cleaned up, I don't think, so we're gonna get her eventually. If them cows will let us get it in the box truck, we'll go see what's in there. Yeah, yeah! I need in there. I don't think them cows give two hoots that I'm here. Y'all done claimed this, huh? What in the tarnation are you doing? We can use our step to our old Tommy lift. Oh, there she went. Do not move vehicle with roll-up door open. No problem. I don't think she's going to be moving anytime soon. For the love of God, please do not let her be plumb full. Yeah. That was going to be a cinematic scene where I just threw the door open and we seen what was in there, but she takes a little more oomph than that. Please don't let her be plumb full of crap. First, this place come with a truck that just ran so freaking good. Second, it comes with a box truck for perfect storage. What in the JBL? This son of a biscuit's ready for a sound system. These are like real deal acoustical speakers. Now the gentleman I bought this place from owned his own audio acoustic kind of company thing for like doing concerts and stuff. So I was expecting to maybe see some cords or cables, but not damn JBL speakers. Looky here, look at that damn mover, that dolly. We can definitely use that. We got all kinds of crap here, so how about we just start cleaning her out? Yo, y'all can't do the splits? Yep. There we go. They want to smash our tripod. Got some foam. Got some type of canopy. A good old chair a mouse or rat was living in. I'm no meteorologist, but I do believe I hear it raining on this thing. Now, let's see what we got here. Oh! She's the JBL Professional 2262H. Whatever the hell that means. Boy, what the hell is that? Now we're doing barbecuing or what? The gentleman I bought it from also does like the competitive barbecuing, so that makes sense. Luckily that toolbox is empty. Yeah, got us a decent toolbox there. Now this one's pretty good size. Let's see if, okay, she ain't plumb full. In fact, she's plumb empty. I've been wanting a box to build an office out of one day, guys, and this thing may be a perfect height for an office. We've got enough supplies right there where if I want to turn this into an office, we'll wire her up. So we'll put her down in there. I don't think we're going to need that. Some of this crap, we're just going to leave it in here, guys. It ain't going to hurt nothing storing with our other stuff. I am not a fan of fans, but I know someone who may want these. Got some free weed whacker string. Oh, you damn right, baby. I guarantee you the half hall's about to get on some presidential type stuff. This right here is a perfect example why you want to keep Gorilla Tape, guys, because you never know when you'll find a couple flags and need to put them on the front bumper of your half haul. I made a to-do list for when we're out here, and on the list I actually had put up American flags, so we're gonna get one on the shop, but we still got to get it, so we'll just get a couple on the truck for now. Oh yeah, that's good. We're losing clutch as we drive here. Them flags double as corner checkers where we know when we get too close to stuff. Speaking of American flags, that damn thing right there is about the most American thing out in my field. But don't y'all worry about her yet. So that wasn't too bad, guys. That thing could have been plumb packed. And if it was, we would have just closed her right back up. But luckily we can get most of that junk out of there. There is quite a bit of little rat crap and stuff on the floor. So I want to sweep that out or blow it out. But before we do that, I'd kind of like to have a mask to make me feel a little better. And I may have forgot to grab some lunch for today. So I think we're going to have to make a trip back to the house. E-Haul's ready to ride. Don't worry, now that we already dug through that crap, now we got us a mask here. Telling y'all, I didn't plan on cleaning that thing out. It was the cow's idea, and they just had a good idea. Little toasty in there. How's that for a free storage shed coming with the place? Chick-ching. Look at all that real estate. Can't beat it. Unfortunately, that was the easy part, guys. The hard part's gonna be trying to huff all this heavy crap up in here. Yeah. There you go, got us a clean work rig. What in the ground cable we got going on right there, huh? So now that we got our work rig cleaned out, we can look at moving in some of this equipment right here. We're gonna see if I can manhandle these or if they're gonna manhandle me. Hey-o. That came up and shoved me back. This one grabbed my booty and saved me there. Just say we get crazy and go for two. Get buck nasty and go for three. Oh, she'll haul. That's why we call her the half haul. This is gonna be the easy one. Easy as pie, baby. We successfully got her up there. We also successfully knocked all the shelves out of it, I heard. They're all down there. Should be all right. Oh! The bad news is, I'm pretty sure those were the light ones. Yeah, slightly heavier. Yeah, maybe something like that there. Way easier than I thought it was gonna be. Just back her into place. Slight issue. This cabinet was so ready to get in the truck, it literally tried to jump out and go to it. And here I'm doing all this work and this bug's just hanging out and watching me. That ain't what we were trying to do. These things are a royal pain in the ass. But, out of all of this, including our storage bin here, I don't have any money into any of these. They've all been freebies over the last little bit, so I ain't mad about it. Got those two shelves over there I need to move. I got a couple cabinets inside the shop I'd like to move. But I'd say we earned a break from moving damn file cabinets. Always wondered what it'd be like to have a rootin' tootin' tow truck. Flip. Whew. Man, I didn't think I had enough tippy toe on me for a second. This has bad idea written all over it. I like it. Let's pull that. Oh yeah, then we just turn her backwards, a little counterweight action. Don't you cows be pulling stuff out of there. I just put that in there, all right? 10 damn acres and y'all want to play in my junk cars, huh? Don't lean on them Datsuns, you'll knock them over. Y'all weigh more than they do. Think old Trucker Bob had sent these out. to get some stabilization up in this redneck crane situation, I think ratchet straps are gonna be our best friend. Oh, y'all's gonna go look at the box truck now, huh? Hell, she may work. Going up and over that's gonna keep her from slipping. Right there. I'm gonna hook that right there. That's gonna drop right in that hole perfectly. Simply tighten your ratchet strap, then take that extra, and she's ready to stow away right there, 8-ball corner pocket. Be sure to just not slice your finger off on that razor sharp aluminum. Works every time. Thanks, half haul. I think we're pretty good. Now you're thinking, what in the world do you need a little half haul tow truck for? To answer your question with a question is, how else do you pick up a 10-foot pepper? That's probably not extended far enough. Don't mind me just getting ready to pick up my half-ton pepper. Now I'm sure you're curious why the hell I've got a 10-foot girthy pepper, and it's girthy. It's all there. And the answer is real simple, guys. Who don't like good free pepper rides? Honestly, guys, I don't know why I bought it. It was a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, I guess you could say. Let's be honest, how often do you find a 10-foot pepper somewhat close to you? You just don't. It's a rare find. I didn't fully come prepared for this. I actually brought this because we need to go get an engine and bring it here. But we got a tow strap here, kind of wrapping it. And I may have broke it last time, but that's fine. You just tie her in a knot. We're gonna bring her. Holy cow, that thing's gonna reach and be just perfect. Y'all heard of Peter Piper picked a peck of peppers? Peter Piper picked a, what did Peter Piper pick? Puddin' Piper picked one big ass pepper because he is hungry. We may have to change her name from Half Haul to Pecker Picker. It's been a long day, guys. I meant to say Pepper Picker. Today's bring your big ladder to work day. You know what kind of cheese I got? Pepper jack. It's because I like things spicy. And speaking of spicy, fixing to show y'all how spicy this shop's looking. So here she is now in all of her current glory. I know some of y'all seen little sneak peeks of it in the back here or there when I was recording. But guys, I had her painted. And don't get me wrong, it makes it look way better, you know. It also does stuff like really highlight all the dents on that door, you know. So she ain't perfect by any means. But again, for us guys, I think she's absolutely perfect. And the deal I got on having this thing painted just blew my mind. For me, it was a no-brainer. But it dang sure did really highlight where any of the metals kind of lifted some or kind of got little humdingers on it. So in the first shop video, I said I was gonna have my buddy come over and they did some wiring, and y'all seen the wiring upgrades. So I was talking to my buddy and he was just like, are you planning on doing anything else to the shop? And I said, well, you know, eventually I'd like to have it painted, you know, but I can just imagine what that was gonna cost. And he said, oh man, I've got a couple. They just deal local. And anyhow, they're looking for some work right now. They're super cheap, super good. And long story short, I was planning on having trim done and the roof done, and they bid doing the whole place cheaper than I thought the materials were gonna be to just do the trim stuff. So I said, hey, let's do it, guys. And man, they did a great job. They said I had to have water out here. They pressure washed the whole thing, and then they painted it. This is the same gray and black. We color matched the merch building over at the other house. And in the last video, I kind of joked and said with the tan and the green, it kind of looked like Farmer John. And boy, she don't look so Farmer John now, does she? No, sir, says I. She looks like a hot rod shop, or a little more like the old PFS headquarters. Now, some of y'all said to paint that thing Puddins Fab Shop blue. Yeah, my wife would divorce me, guys, if she pulled up and seen a blue shop. I wouldn't even be a fan of that. I like the color on vehicles. I don't know I'm gonna be spraying buildings that color anytime soon. But look how they masked off the concrete and stuff where that all looks good. We don't got no loose edges. Now don't worry about this door. One of them heifers over there, they've got the Taco Bell syndrome, and they were real nice, and they brought it over here and just hit the door direct hit. It's a love-hate relationship with them cows. They do a good job of eating all that down, but you know, then they go number 2 everywhere, so give some, take some. Look at them lights we had added last time, guys. Those were the power pole lights that I got at Lowe's on sale for really cheap, and man, those things being painted the black really slicked it up too. Speaking of concrete, she may have broke out a little bit, but don't you worry about that, okay? And you know, like where some of your wood's missing down here, you know, just paint that black. It helps it all blend, and she'll be just dandy. So if you guys ask me, that just made that look like a totally different shop. Gives her a little class. Gives her a little sass. But most importantly, it gives Puddins Fab Shop a place to kick ass and look sharp. Look styling and profiling while doing it. Real quick, speaking of painters, let me see how that light's off. And you see how that one's on? Yeah, they got the little sensor things on top. And I forgot to tell them about those. So they got painted over. And then I mentioned to them if they could clean the paint off. And obviously they cleaned it off some, because that one's working. But I don't know what we got going. A few of these ain't on, or maybe only one's on. I don't know what's going on. We'll look into it. Now, if you guys were just paying attention close, all right, if you had that old eagle eye out, as I was giving you that walk around, especially over there down close, you may have noticed a little bit of foam here or there sticking out. Boy, what in the mess we got going on here, huh? So, what? Hello. Still very echoey, guys. As you see, we cut out from there up, and we got the roof full insulated here. This padding stuff, we're just gonna leave it on the walls. I think it'll do just fine. And then this side here had no insulation in it before, so we got the roof of it. And I would say all the walls, but that wall is pretty much all doors. So we got that wall, and we got the back wall, and then of course this wall's non-existent. Talk about ducks line up in a row, guys. The last video I did out here, I worked that Saturday and Sunday. The spray foamers were here that Monday and Tuesday. Then that Wednesday, the painters were out, and they finished up the rest of the week. And all that happened just like it was magical. You ever hear that old saying, it's not what you know, it's who you know, or something like that? You know what I'm saying here. My one buddy got me lined up with the right painters. I knew the right spray foam guy. In fact, we need to go see him this week. He's got a refrigerator for us. Much like the paint guys, the foam came in underneath what I thought it was gonna be by a pretty significant amount, so I just squeezed the trigger on it. Now at the time, I thought I may have the painters go ahead and paint the foam there up, and then we'd put walls up or something. But I think I was getting a little bit ahead of myself. So I was real nice, and I let the spray foamers leave all their plastic up. And well, that's why we got that big old ladder on top of the travel, because I need to get all that plastic down. And I was real nice and let them leave all of it down on the ground as well, you know, which is good. So basically all that cleaning we did in the first video and sweeping out, we're pretty much back to square one up in this piece. Now keep in mind, guys, I found this place in January of 2021. It took all the way until like end of July or August to be able to even do any work or to be able to afford doing any upgrades out here, guys. persistence. You gotta be persistent, and you gotta be patient. You gotta be PP. If you can maintain the PP, then you can achieve goals. If you can be PP and you're just willing to work hard, guys, you can do what you set your mind to. I promise you. Now I'm gonna try to motivate myself to start huffing that big old ladder around. I'll tell you what, it's a good thing we got them roof mounts from the old Sweet Patina. And speaking of the old Sweet Patina, oh good, our cow crap will scrub off the door. If you need to haul a 40-foot ladder, need some roof rack mounts, or if you got some cow explosive diarrhea to get off your garage door, just head over to the sweetpatina.com and be sure to use the old promo code on the screen. They'll let them know old puddins.fab.shop sent you. What a rig. Whew. I'm here to tell you now, huffing that thing around is no easy task. She's the king dang-a-lang of all step ladders, guys. That thing's gonna be taller than our rafter, so we're gonna have to take it down and put it up every time. And all I had to do was, when they asked, do you want the plastic taken down? A simple yes. And we would have avoided all of this. And let there be better light. Old crocky right here, we got a lizard versus a cricket. Those guys had a scissor lift, guys. They were just buzzing around, putting this crap up. Not us. We're riding the struggle bus to get it. Last video, someone asked what a dirt dauber is. A dirt dauber is a wasp, basically, and of some sort, and it builds these little things, and I don't know if they just go in there and die. I don't know if they put their babies in there, and that's where they store dead bugs, as you see right there, for their babies to eat. But they're not really aggressive or mean wasp, but man, they're freaking everywhere. They put dirt daubers on everything. Last one was a little tricky to get in. I'm gonna mess around and get some back muscles going again or something. You wanna see what it looks like all the way from up here? Featuring the first ever aerial view of the shop. You'll notice some of that's soft and some of it's hard. That's because we did a thin layer of the closed cell, because that stuff gets hard, but it seals up really good, guys. But it also, on a metal building, if it rains, it makes a lot of noise. So we're doing a a thin layer of closed cell, and then we went over the closed cell with a thick layer of open cell. And we're hoping that gives us the sealed up protection we need, and it keeps it somewhat quiet when it starts raining in here, so it don't screw our videos. Boy, what in the world? Someone in Oklahoma just flipped on the wind switch. I guarantee it. And there's some more of them mud huddians, them old dirt daubers. That's good. You just want it inside the fan. Perfect. Put two of them in there together. Overall, we had a decent performance. We didn't exactly stick the landing, but she looks a lot better. Oh, all except for that one light we forgot to uncover. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little more worn out than I expected to be after huffing that thing around. Now we got a slight mess to clean. I noticed over here we got a little overspray down, but that old Sketcher's about 36 grit, so it seems to take it right off. And of course, y'all know I don't have the dumpster out here, but we still got to find somewhere to put that. The second closest thing I have here to a dumpster, well, I'm standing right next to her. If you ask me, perfect spot. This thing is nasty. She's missing windows, and the front is drooping and hanging, and it needs, the camper would have to be rebuilt. So to everyone who says fix it, I'm already telling you that ain't happening. My family is not a camping family. They don't like camping. I bought it because, well, she's got a good drivetrain. She has a few $100, and she is right down the road, so you can't go wrong. I thought we might make a flatbed out of her for a little work truck, but seeing how we got a work truck, I don't know what we're gonna do with it. I ain't ever no telling around here what we'll cook up. For now, we're gonna cook up a lot of trash in the rear of that thing. She looks like someone used to cook something else in the back if you pick up what I'm throwing down. Got a little more trash to gather here. This truck actually features a speed hole for your empty 5-gallon buckets. Try again. That's why they call me Bullseye. Need to move the 220 mega cord, the little tiny wheels for the Lodestar there. We gotta move the chassis. Now I told you I had some more cabinets to move. They're made out of metal and got a little patina. They're industrial. Whoop, whoop, whoop. And for one last time, whoop, here in the big shop. Before we put this down there, we probably want to clean down there first. Yeah. I was swapping out my memory card here, and I set the one I've been using right there, and well, guess where it slid down into and fell. There we go. Sometimes the best offense is a good defense. Tried to fend that from blowing back the other way. Kind of got her isolated anyhow. Boy, I really shot myself in the foot on this deal. It don't seem like that much work until you keep taking crap down here, take it down there, sweep this, sweep that. Before you know it, literally hours have gone by from just cleaning. we get some more petrol and that'll leaf blower deluxe over there, and we'll give her a quick blowout tomorrow. I think I want to make up my mind of what I want to do with the pepper. Real quick though, look how much better this place looks being cleaned up. Let's see if Puddin's pepper picker's gonna fire up. Kind of driving around like an idiot trying to figure out where I want to put the old pepper. I was planning on pulling that thing off the camper shell, but it is so heavy that it's got to be mounted to something good, and I don't know what to mount it to out here. Oh, she'll ride or she won't. You better hold on back there, you old silly chili. That old Ford right there, she's a full size, and we can back up to it. I also don't want to hit my truck because she's super nice, as you can tell. Okay, I got an idea. Since I don't have depth perception, what I do have is well, I've got a wood block here, so I'm going to kind of use the eagle eye here and judge that. Now, we're not trying to test physics here and see if a object in motion stays in motion. If we can jump that wood block, we're going to ease back to her. Don't worry, I didn't hit her. Yep. Door stopper? You mean topper stopper. So that worked perfect on this side, and our hook just happened to work perfect on that side. And boy howdy, we got another stake pocket right there, which is mighty convenient. This thing's basically the best tow truck I've ever had. She's the only one I ever had, but she's still the best. If it wasn't for them gonna hit each other, this thing would almost fit perfect. And thanks to this stake pocket right here, we can even strap her down. Hopefully we don't break this window. And we're gonna close her down because we don't want nothing getting in. And DUN, guys, call that job done. Y'all want me to pick up something else for you? This professional hooking device just hooks right there. Of course, that just goes right in there. Oh, she's off the ground. If you're trying to change a flat, you could do it. Guys, this thing ain't even struggling. Like, well, obviously she's got a little weight on her. We're probably gonna blow that tire. But like this, I figured would be like super tight. And she's not. But as you know, a very crucial feature of a tow truck is to be able to tow. Did y'all just, it was doing it, and like doing it. We made a tow truck with three ratchet straps and a cherry picker. She's doing it, and I'm not talking about like we're riding the struggle bus here. She's like doing it. Hell, we just basically drug her back to where we started here. I'll swing her this way, I ain't scared. Now we're getting a lot of smoke. I was having to slip the clutch quite a bit to go the right speed, but don't worry. The whole half-all here, she's getting a new clutch anyhow. The throwout bearing's been singing anyhow. Looky there, guys, right here's where we started. Something's living underneath her. I recommend absolutely nobody to do that. Turd biscuit, poop frisbee, cow caw speedball. Them trucks are worthless. You can't haul diddly with them. Yeah, does your stock height or lifted truck have the back saver feature built in? Huh? So I told y'all Keith, my spray foam guy, had something for me, and here it is. Now, she needs a little touch up here or there, but don't worry, we'll get her. She is all there. The real question is, will she close? Oh, just by the hair of her chinny chin chin. You are the best worthless truck I've ever had, baby. You just open her up, and I figure one day, oh, well, there's already slats there. So perfect, guys. We're gonna pull all this crap out. I don't care about getting it operational. Y'all know they call me Rattle Can Dan, the baddest rattle can man in the land. And I figure this thing would be perfect to put like a rattle cans or something in. She's lift to latch right now. We may fix a hinge or two. That has nothing to do with our wood being a little rotten. I think we can make a sheet metal piece to go in here, and then we'll add our own new little window or something. Then our white walls here, I just happened to have them, and I thought they'd kind of look cool leaning next to that. There we go. Got her looking like the American pickers around here. That's load number 1, okay? Now load number 2 has about 283 cubic inches of I don't give a damn. Well, hello there, good looking. Got our generator, got the old carburetor, got the power glider, nader, and all of our little hardware we may need. Got a good deal on this baby, and a good deal on a 200 R4. And y'all know what it's gonna go in. We ain't gonna talk about it right now. But for now, we're gonna set it inside this shop. Now I know what you're thinking. Why didn't you just pull that rig into the shop? But oh no. Let's not use logical sense around here. Gotta keep it interesting. Lastly, we'll get this boat anchor on this shelf. Good old cast iron power glide. You like that handle tie right there, huh? She'll pick a pepper. If she'll tow a Datsun, surely she'll whoop this 283. We may not need our chain here if we get her right there. There we go. Now we got her. Yep. Holy cow, I freaking nailed it, guys. I ain't backed up that good to nothing yet. Better to be lucky than to be good. Here she goes. Here she goes. Oh yeah, that's money.
What's that? You're happy? It's in the wrong spot, but it's in the frame.
Put a starter button on her. She's ready to go. All right, we got that happy. We got old Top Stitch here. We need to get him happy. So we're gonna get this thing out of her way. Are we good?
Excuse me.
Just wanting to roll off of the side of it.
Just a damn old Ford.
Yeah, what are we worried about?
She turns like a zero turn. Instead of bitch mow the grass, I'll put it to work.
Over here, got a 36 Ford belly mower.
We keep it up, people's gonna think I like hot rods.
Have for me, mini trucker.
Today, time is just not on my side, guys. Top Stitch Taylor, he's just gonna sit this here for a little bit, okay? No, it ain't my car. It's almost looking like we like hot rods around here, though. And then my buddy Chad just showed up, and he's kind of helping me start to get an idea of what it'll end up taking to put some walls up in here, because that's kind of out of my expertise range, I guess you could say. I've got volleyball games to be at in about an hour and a half. I ain't got diddly done other than stuff gathered, which is good. Progress is progress. But let's try to get the rest of this crap over in the box truck real quick. And by the rest of this crap, I mean some of our extra lights, some of our cabinets, stuff we don't just want sitting out. We want these too. These have our Sherwin-Williams special edition paint combination for if we ever need touch-up paint. Don't worry about why my brain ain't working. It ain't working. Probably need some cold water. Gotta be careful with these. They got the glass in them. We're gonna be super duper careful because, as you know, this hill done claimed a filing cabinet. We've got glass just hanging out, so super careful. She'll work. My goal is to not just, fill this thing with junk, but, use it for stuff we actually need. Well, that weather certainly is not as cool as she was the other day for us. I think I'm gonna break down these shelves and we're gonna store them. I could put them back in the shop, but that's inviting to store more crap on, you know what I mean? These shelves are trying to whoop me, aren't they? It's as easy as 1, 2, 3, guys. You know, do some 1980s jazzercise? I'm Laser. They always had crazy names. Rack 'em and stack 'em, boys. Rack 'em and stack 'em. You want it? You gotta earn it. Feels good. We still got plenty of room, so if we find any more goodies we just have to have, well, now we got a place to store them. Well, I wanted to put a flag up, but I don't know quite where I want her just yet. For now, we'll just fly her right behind the old Who's Your Daddy flatty. Y'all have heard of the cha-cha slide. Have you seen the poo-poo slide? That's where you slide that baby right off your concrete. Hot Rod was out here yesterday, and she said, "Dad, what are we gonna do with all this cow poop?" And I picked up an old crunchy piece, an old piece, and I snapped it, and of course it turned to dust. And I said, "Baby, this stuff just disappeared like the wind." And she couldn't believe Dad just picked up poop. But anyhow, sure looks a lot better with the poop off there, don't it? It's gonna blow her off, but I'd actually like to mow real quick. Most of it's dead, but at least out front. Trying to keep her nice here, guys. Snake check. Oh, nice and toasty for us. That's good. That's it. That's all we got time for. Boom, slap a lock on her, we'll be good. Luckily, old Reliable was reliable. She did a good job. So I have a look-see, there she is, guys. I know it don't seem like much, guys, but just having all this crap gone where we got a place to park the tow truck again, or like being able to pull that Ford up here where we can unload Top Stitch Taylor's old jalopy in there. You know, it feels good to have some crap cleaned up. And of course, we are mainly mowing dust, but just knocking the weeds down. I did not plan on doing that box truck, and that just worked out really good for us. I'm glad we did all that. Y'all may notice I even mowed around the old cavy over there. That's because we're gonna get that cavy gone. I talked to the owner today, actually, and he told me a little bit about the truck we got from there, about that truck. And he told me something about the Cavalier. It allegedly has a locked up engine in it. And guys, that just ain't my style, so we're gonna get it gone. And inside, the insulation's just a game changer, guys. Opening it up and it not being 1,000,000 degrees in here is just awesome. We got us a motor, and we got in here cleaned up, and she is pretty filthy. And unfortunately, guys, there's just never enough hours in the day, days in the week, weeks in the year, I guess, because I keep chasing time and I ain't found it yet, which is why I gotta enjoy the time I do have with my kiddos and everything. Like right now, I've literally got a haul butt so I can do a 30-second shower and make it to the volleyball on time. So I appreciate y'all watching. I didn't get as much done as I wanted. At least we got a pepper on an old Ford out there, huh? But this is that crap that's necessary. So we appreciate all the support, guys. If y'all do want to support and buy some of that good merchandise that makes a lot of this possible, we appreciate it. That's available only at the puddins.fab.shop. If you buy yours somewhere else, you're supporting a scam artist, okay? I'm telling you that right now. And hey, I hope y'all want to see more of the half haul, because we're going to tear into her here shortly, as in probably next week. And I'm on the Instagrammer. Check out the second channel, guys. I've been putting out a weekly video on there too, a little shorter, a little sweeter, and I will see you guys next time. But don't forget, sitting on your ass won't finish your project. Unless your project's to haul butt to volleyball, then you get your ass in that seat and you go. Hey-ya! Now over here, we were mainly turning that cow poop to dust like I told Hot Rod, but I did find that in the ground and popped it up out of there.